In this video, we have to see applications of determinant. And in the applications of determinant, we have first, that is Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule. So the theorem is that we have to see first theorem. And theorem says that consider the following. Consider the following three linear equations. Three linear equations in variable x, second one y and z. Before that, everybody should know that Cramer's rule is the best to solve linear equations. In the linear algebra, Cramer's rule is very important to solve linear equations, and that equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus equals to d1 a2x plus b2y plus c2z equals to d2 and a3x plus b3y plus c3z equals to d3. This one is the first equation, this is second equation, and this is third equation. Now from this we have seen how to find out the values of x, y and z, and how to put determinants, how to put the values of determinants from this equation. So we directly write here dx x equals to dx by d, y equals to dy by d, and z equals to dz by d, and the values of dx, dy and dz are dx, here. While finding the value of dx, we have to put this value as a side and start from here, and we have to write this d1 at the first, that is d1, d2, d3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. This is the value of dx. Now dy, while finding the value of dy, we have to eliminate these terms belongs to y variable, that is we write here a1, a2, a3, and at the place of terms of y we write d, that is d1, D2, D3, and C1, C2, C3. Okay, and last one is dz, value of dz, value of dz. So the value of dz, write values of x, that is a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, and at the place of z we have to write this, the values of d, that is d1, d2 and d3. Here a, b, c and d are the constants and x, y, z are the variables, and this is the solution of our linear equations. Okay, and also one thing is that when d, that is determinant, when we find out determinant d is equals to 0, when d is equals to 0, there is no any unique solution for the given equation of line. Now the next point is that consistency of three equations in two variables, and theorem is that the necessary condition for the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, and a3x plus b3y plus c3 equals to 0 to be consistent is, and we have given this determinant. Now prove. Consider these three equations. These three equations are in two variables, that is these three equations are given in two variables, that is x and y, that is x and y, and now we should obtain a necessary condition. What necessary condition? Determinant is not equals to 0. Then what we can do? We can apply the Cramer's rule on these equations. The solution of equations, solution of equations is a1x plus b1y plus c1, sorry, a1x plus b1y equals to 0, and a2x plus b2y equals to 0. I think here 2. 2. Second equation comes here 3, and here also 3. Here C3, here C2, and here C3. Okay, and from these we have necessary condition, that is d is not equals to 0 if determinant a2, b2, a3, b3 not equals to 0, then the system, then we can, or by the Cramer's rule, what? The solution of equations, if the solution of equations a2x plus b2y equal to c2, and a3x plus b3y plus c3 if this determinant is not equals to 0, then by the Cramer's rule, x equals to minus C2 B2 minus C3 B3, and here the determinant, that is A2 B2 A3 B3, and for y here A2 minus C2 B2 minus B3 A3 minus C3, and here determinant, that is A2 B2 A3 B3. Put these values of x and y in equation, in that equations I am writing here. A2x plus B2y equals to C2, A3x plus B3y equals to C3. Put these values in these equations, we get A2 minus C2 B2 minus C3 B3 divided by A2 B2 A3 B3 plus B2 y, value of y, A2 minus C2 A3 minus C3 divided by A2 B2 A3 and B3, which is equals to C2. And on solving these equations, we get, I am writing here as final answer. On solving these, we get A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 A3 B3 and C3, which that we have to prove this, and here we have proved.